Hello everyone, this is Ryan Reagan, the founding partner of HKExcel. So if you're watching this video right now, I suppose you have your IB final exams in less than 3 months. So this is probably the most important exam in your entire life. Okay, so personally, I've gotten 40 out of 45 in the IB exam many years ago, and after graduating, I've started HKExcel with my partner, and we have helped over 3,000 students in the past 3 years to do well in the IB exam. So today I'm going to share 3 tips on how you should prepare for your IB exams. Okay, so watch very carefully, because these tips, I can guarantee you, if you follow them, your grade will increase by at least 20 to 30%. All right. Right now, there's only 3 months until the IB final exams. So if you were to do one thing, you definitely have to create a studying schedule right now. Okay, so what's a studying schedule? First, you should list out all the dates you have from today until your IB finals. You can list all the dates out. Okay, and then you need to think about what topics you need to prepare for, what topics you need to study. Okay, then you have to list out on all of the dates, list out the exact topics you need to master. Okay, you might be wondering, why should I create a schedule? And it's because the IB exam, to prepare well for the IB exam, it doesn't take, you can't do it in 2 or 3 days. You need months of continuous effort, right? Because there are so many materials that will be tested in the IB final exam. So if you want to do well, you have to master a lot of information, right? This is why you need to have a schedule, so that you can systematically ensure that by the time of the exam, you're fully prepared. Okay, so list out all the dates from today until your IB finals, and then list out the topic that you want to learn in each of the dates. Okay, so make sure that you can finish all of the topics before the exam starts. Okay. So let's say you have already created your schedule. So it comes down to actually studying. So you need to master one topic at a time. So let's say today you need to master topic 1 in chemistry. So how should you do it? This is the way I always do it. Okay, first, I'm going to look at the notes and try to get a brief understanding to make sure I understand all of the concepts. Okay, but this is not enough. Immediately after that, I would find sorted by topic exam questions on the topics. Okay, so I will find all the exam questions I can about topic 1, and then I will try to do that. At first, I may often get stuck. Okay, that's reasonable, because exam questions are designed to be tricky and hard, right? But you need to figure out how to do all the exam questions, right? This is where a good tutor comes in, right? If you get stuck on the exam questions, you should take it to your tutor. I know many of you have tutors. A good tutor should be able to break down all the exam questions for you, teach you exam skills, right? And help you to find out where your blind spots are, to make sure that you can do all the exam questions, okay? So mastering a topic doesn't simply mean understanding the concept. You have to know how to be able to do all the exam questions as well, right? But timing is very important. Let's say if you plan 1 day to master topic 1. If you can't master topic 1 in 1 day, then your entire schedule falls behind. And obviously that's not good for your preparation, right? So this is why a tutor is very important. A tutor can help you to make sure that your studying is on time, right? Because a tutor can help you to master exam questions in a very short period of time, right? Now, so let's say you have done all of the 2 steps I've mentioned above. Okay, you follow your schedule. I always recommend students to leave at least 2 weeks before the final exam to do overall revision. So what does that mean? It means that you revise, because let's say you master all of the topics before those 2 weeks, right? But you may forget, right? Because there's so much information, right? It is very likely that you'll forget some information. So you do a final revision. Not only that, I would suggest you to do past papers, like full past papers. Okay, important thing is to time yourself. Set a timer in exam condition, time yourself and do a past paper. Okay, see what mark you get. Mark yourself, right? See how much you get out of 7. Okay, then look at your mistakes and correct from your mistakes. Okay, this is very, very important, because doing exams in exam condition will help you to prepare for the final exam, right? As simple as that. Okay, so you find this video useful today. Actually, we are giving out free resources as well. You can see in the description, we're giving out math test bank and English sample essays for the English language and literature course, right? These sample essays, it is a very good study tool, because you can see how these levels how other level 7 students write their essays. Okay? So if you found this video useful, please like this video and feel free to download the free resources.